Trail runners have been hoping and praying for a true super shoe for the trails. Many questions of how to balance high energy return and stability. But what if I told you the best trail super shoe wasn't just already available, but it was released the whole way back in 2002? Hey, welcome back to Running Shoe Kings. Today we're going to do a full review on the Saucony Endorphin Edge. We've gotten over 250 miles split amongst these two pairs here, so let's get into things. As a disclosure, I purchased both pairs with my own money, and what follows are my own opinions and any information I found in researching the shoe. So starting off with the specs, we have a stack height here of 36 millimeters in the heel down to 30 millimeters in the forefoot for a 6 millimeter drop. The shoe comes in at 9.1 ounces or 258 grams. And although it did retail at $200 originally, it can be found for much cheaper and sometimes even under $100. Covering this shoe from bottom to top. So starting with the outsole here, we have Saucony's Power Track outsole with 4 millimeter lugs, and you can kind of see that rock guard for extra protection. Onto the midsole, we have Saucony's Power Run PB that you find in its road racing models. And also in that midsole is a 3/4 length, 2-pronged plate for flexibility and a little extra snap. Onto the upper, we have an engineered mesh with some areas that you can actually attach a gaiter to as well. Now onto the ride and feel of the shoe. So the Saucony Endorphin Edge just honestly puts other trail racing shoes to shame. As a 2022 release, it was so far ahead of its time in the trail super shoe landscape. I've worn my two pairs for trail halves all the way up to 100 milers and continue to reach for it time and time again. That Power Run PB just might be the best super foam for the trails because it's not too soft and squishy like some other brands. And it gives just the right amount of stability, but a pop of energy that I love. The plate in the shoe has some flex to it, so the shoe can stay nimble on some more technical trails, and not once did I feel any rocks poking up into my foot either. Now, these 4 millimeter lugs are excellent even on some muddier trails, and I actually took my older pair out on some snowy runs, and it also felt secure on those conditions as well. With one of my pairs, actually this pink pair here, reaching the 200 mile mark, I am definitely starting to see some signs of wear on those lugs, but this shoe's been through some races that also had sections of gravel and pavement. Now, the upper is going to be a little bit polarizing because there is plenty of room should you be wearing this for those longer ultras that you're going to have some foot swell. But that roomy feel can also cause some trouble if you're having issues getting a secure lockdown for lower volume foots. I will also mention that the tongue of the shoe, there's not a whole lot of structure to it, and it's actually kind of a little bit short, but I didn't really notice that once I got into racing. Most notably, I've never had a blister from this shoe, even in 20+ hour efforts with stream crossings mixed in. And actually on that topic, the shoe drains very well should you encounter some H2O out on your adventures. I went true to size with both of these pairs, have no hot spots or heel slip. All in all, I found this shoe to be a very high quality ride with very little downsides. Now, onto my favorite part about the shoe. It's hard to just pick one thing, but I'd have to say that it's the smooth but responsive ride. The Power Run PB may be starting to find itself a little outdated on the roads, but it still works phenomenally on the trails. This shoe has been on my foot for paces down towards 6 flat, and feels even better than some road shoes might feel at those paces. Security just isn't sacrificed for speed. Now, onto the worst part about the Saucony Endorphin Edge, and I don't know if I can consider this a downside, but I just wish that we'd see an update. Saucony hit such a home run in 2022 when this shoe first came out, but is yet to step back up to the plate for another go. Now, there's always a risk that the sequel is going to be worse, but maybe some minimal changes here and there, a little bit of work on the upper, and drop even just a little bit of weight, and this shoe would stay on top of the mountain for another 4 years. And lastly, what is my final verdict on the Saucony Endorphin Edge? I would absolutely recommend this shoe for those who want a race caliber shoe that can handle the trails while still being stable. It's stable, it's fast, and honestly, that's exactly what you want in a trail racing shoe. I don't buy the same model very often, but with the Saucony Endorphin Edge, I simply had to pick up another pair, so I had a fresh pair for races. Thank you for watching my review of the Saucony Endorphin Edge. If you've also gotten the opportunity to wear this shoe, feel free to leave your comments down below. And if you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more running shoe content. We'll see you next time.